Yes, good morning class. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, today we will start with the Bode plot numerical. Okay. So write down the question. For the system having open loop transfer function, transfer function g of s into h of s equals to 10 divided by s plus 1 s plus 10. Determine the gain margin, comma phase margin, comma gain crossover frequency, gain crossover frequency, and phase crossover frequency. Determine the stability of the system. Of the system. Yes, is question over. So we will start with the solution. So what I am having, g of s into h of s equals to given 10 divided by s plus 1 s plus 10. First of all, I will check if the given transfer function is in standard form or not. Okay. So in case of denominator, it is having s plus 1. It is okay. But here it is s plus 10. So from this s plus 10, I will take 10 common and rewrite the equation. So g of s into h of s equals to 10 divided by s plus 1. Here I am taking 10 common. So s by 10 plus 1. Yes, are you getting? So this 10 and this 10, it will get cancelled. Now replace s with j omega term. In as it was in Laplace domain, I will write in j domain. So g of j omega into h of j omega equals to 1 divided by, so this 10 it is cancelled, 1 divided by j omega plus 1, and then j omega by 10 plus 1. Yes, are you getting? Now this equation, it is in standard form. This was my step 1. This entirely it was step 1. Yes, are you getting? Now moving to next step. Next step is to calculate decay. Yes, step 2. Step 2. What is my step 2 here? K equals to 1. Yes, K is directly 1, my gain in numerator. So second, I will check that is there any pole at origin? Yes, my one pole is at origin. Pole at origin, ORIGIN. Pole at origin, it is 1 by j omega. Yes, one pole at origin. Then first order pole, I will check next. First order pole. First order pole. My first order pole is 1 plus j omega. First order pole 1 divided by 1 plus j omega. Now next, is there any pole? Yes, there is also one first order pole at 1 divided by 1 plus j omega by 10. Next first order pole is that first order pole is 1 divided by 1 plus j omega by 10. So we have written, okay. So I will calculate for this pole at origin. I need not calculate the corner frequency. I will calculate the corner frequency for first order poles only. So in this case, my omega PC, that is corner frequency 1. How I will be calculating corner frequency 1? It is 1 plus j omega. That's why j omega, its coefficient is 1. That's why omega PC is 1. In this case, first order pole, omega PC would be corner PC 1, I will say, and this is corner frequency 2. In this case, it will be 10. Why? Because the coefficient of 1 by j omega, it is 10. That's why corner frequency 2, that is omega PC2, is 10. Have you understood this? Corner frequency 1 for first order pole and corner frequency 2 for first order next pole. So by calculating this, what is my next step? Step 3 would be draw the table for factors. Draw the table for factors. So there will be in first column serial number, then factors. In next step, yesterday I only told you, in case of Bode plot, there are two plots. First one is magnitude plot or phase plot, and again next is phase plot, okay, or degree plot. So magnitude curve, okay, and next it will be phase curve. Magnitude plot and phase plot, there are two plots in case of Bode plot. In same question I will be calculating the two plots, okay. So first serial number 1, it will be factor. First factor, it is my k factor. So for k, I will calculate magnitude is 20 log of k. So k value I have calculated, it is 1. So 20 log of k, it will be, yes, do it in calculate 20 log of k. It will be coming, I think it is standard 20 log of k, it is 0 dB. 0 dB per decade. 20 log of k. In calculate you have to do that. This slope is a straight line. This slope is straight line. Why? Because it is 0 dB. It's not 20 dB, 40 dB. It's 0 dB. So the slope, it will be straight line. And for it is, as it is 0 dB, the phase will be 0 dB. Now what is my second term? For that, my factor would be, yes, this is first factor, second, third, and then fourth. Similarly, my first factor will be 1 by j omega. For this, I told you when there will be a pole at origin, my Bode plot, the slope will start at minus 20 dB decade. Okay. So as there is one pole at origin, my slope will go with minus 20 dB per decade. And up to where it will go? Minus 20 dB per decade. That line will go up to that corner frequency 1, up to omega PC1 equals to 1, that is corner frequency. Yes. Why this minus 20 dB per decade is line is there? Why? This is because as there is one pole at origin, the slope will go at minus 20 dB per decade line. And that slope will go up to where? Up to the corner frequency 1. Okay. And for this, keep that in mind. When there will be one pole at origin, my phase curve will change with minus 90 degree. If there would be two poles at origin, means 1 by j omega square, then it would be minus 180 degree. Similarly, if there would be a three poles at origin, means 1 by j omega cube, then add again minus 90 in that, means my phase curve would be minus 270 degree. As there is only one pole at origin, 1 by j omega, my phase curve will change with minus 90 degree. Yes. Now what is my next factor? Next factor is 1 divided by 1 plus j omega. This is my next factor. So the slope will again minus 20, again minus 20, means it will be minus 40 dB per decade. As again another pole is there. First of all, it was a pole at origin, minus 20, then again minus 20. Why? Because second pole is there. Then again minus 20 it will be, because there is again the third pole present there. So minus 40 dB per decade line, and that slope will go up to omega PC. Omega PC2 it is 10, so it will be going up to 10 mil, 10 marginal value. And how to calculate the phase? In I have told you before, for the factor 1 by j omega, my phase curve will be minus 90. But in this case, it is 1 divided by 1 plus j omega. So by taking tan, so minus tan inverse omega, as their coefficient of j omega, it is 1. That's why minus tan inverse of omega. But now see, in next factor, that is 1 divided by 1 plus j omega by 10 is there, na? So again one pole is there, so minus 40 and then again minus 20. So it will be minus 60 dB per decade line. And up to where it will go? Beyond 10 degree, up to, after 10 means it can go up to 15, 20. You should not draw a complete line. After 10, it will be up to near about 12 or 15 omega PC. Next omega PC is not there. So beyond 10, you just mark and then you will get actually how we are getting. So we will see in actual Bode plot. So for calculation of this, so tan inverse it will be minus tan inverse omega by 10, minus tan inverse omega by 10. Why? Because the coefficient is here 10. So it will be minus tan inverse omega. So minus, why minus is coming in all these case? Because it is related to poles. But when it would be zeros in my transfer function, then my phase curve will go with plus 90 degree, and then here plus tan inverse omega, also here plus tan inverse omega by 10. But in this case, I am having only poles. That's why it is there with minus sign. So this factor table is drawn. Yes. Now we will see after this. So this much calculation is sufficient for the magnitude plot. First plot, that much calculation it is over. Now I will go for the phase plot. Next step, is this over? Okay. So step 4, table for phase curve. Table for phase curve. Yes, table for phase curve. So for this, I will be calculating the total phi. Phi is the total angle. So total angle would be, see in that previous table, 0 degree was there in phase curve, 0 degree. This all degree I have to add here in case of phi. This is total phi. So 0 degree, it is negligible. So I will take phi equals to minus 90 degree minus tan inverse omega minus tan inverse omega by 10 in phase plot. So for phase curve, minus 90 degree minus tan inverse omega minus tan inverse omega by 10. This is the total phi angle. So drawing the table, serial number, yesterday I have told you in calculations. So number of approximations you will take, then your Bode plot will be good. So I will take nearly about 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and then 10. 9 and then 10. Up to this iteration. Okay. So in first case, I will be taking omega. Yes. Omega term. Then minus tan inverse omega. Or I am having the formula here. This is minus 90 degree for omega. 90 degree minus 90 degree. Then minus tan inverse omega. And here minus tan inverse omega by 10. And here it will be total phi. Okay. So omega I will vary from, see, what is my corner frequency? 1, it is 1. And corner frequency 2, it is 10. So I will take such values of omega. These all values of omega, it should be covered. Omega means omega PC. So omega, first of all, I will be taking, see, omega I would be taking first value 0. Omega equals to 0. So here minus 90, in all case it will be minus 90 degree. Minus 90, minus 90, minus 90, minus 90, minus 90. Why? Because it is there in formula. Just where there is omega, that value would be changed. So in case of this, I will be taking omega value 0. So omega value tan inverse omega, you have to calculate here. Then I will be taking omega value, omega equals to 0.01. So minus tan inverse 0, you should write here. So minus tan inverse 0 by 10, you should write here. And phi is sum of this total, this. minus 90 minus tan inverse omega minus tan inverse omega by 10 means you have to take various approximations. So omega equals to 0.05, omega equals to 0.1, omega equals to 0.5, omega equals to 1. See, then omega equals to 5, then omega equals to 10, omega equals to 50. So your this value omega PC1 and omega is this 1 and 10 value, these are covered. So you should take 2 3 values more, omega equals to 100, that is sufficient. So before 1 there are 3 4 5 values, and after 10 there are 2 3 values. So omega you can take here omega equals to 500 also. So where there is omega, I should replace these values in respective tables here, and then phi, it is summation of all these values. So in case of omega 0, so tan inverse of omega, what it is coming, I will write here. Tan inverse 0 by 10, I will write here. Phi is summation of all these, minus 90 minus this value minus this value. This is straight value, this one, like this. So when I will be putting omega equals to 0, so total phi would be coming, it would be 0 only. Then when I will put omega equals to 0.01, means minus tan inverse 0.01. That value I will write here. Minus tan inverse 0.01 divided by 10, I will write here. And I will do the approximations here too. Minus 90.63. Yes? Take out your calcium and do the calculation. Take out your calcium and do the calculations. So I will put omega equals to 0.05 minus tan inverse 0.05, that value I will write here. Here minus tan inverse 0.05 by 10, I will write here. And total this addition I will be doing here. So it would be coming minus 93.14. Next value minus 96.28, minus 119.42, minus 140.71, minus 195.255, minus 219.28, minus 257.54, minus 26. Seven three. So now I will be drawing the phase plot, magnitude and phase plot. So this Bode plot, it is drawn on the semi-log paper. Yes, it is not drawn on the normal pages. Okay. So for semi-log pages, consider this is the semi-log page. Okay. So how it will be looking semi-log page? See, I am now doing. Okay, like this. It would be semi-log page. So what is the calculation? This is omega PC, and this is dB line, that is phase line. Okay. So I will be plotting 0.1 here, 1, 10, 100, and then 1000 omega PC value. Okay. So draw the Bode plot. For this, I will be calculating now 0 dB line first of all. So 0 dB line I have plotted here. This is 0 dB line. First of all, I will be plotting 0 dB. And in your that semi-log page, there are some markings. So 0, then here it will be 20, then 40, then 60, then 80 dB. These are dBs. And below here, I will draw the phase plot. For this phase plot calculation, this would be minus 180 degree. Minus 180. Above that, there would be minus 150 degree, minus 120 degree, minus 90 degree. And above this, minus 210 degree, minus 230 degree, minus 270 degree, like this. Like this only you have to plot in all the Bode plot numericals. This scale is fixed. Why? Because I need minus 180 degree line for the phase plot. And for magnitude plot, I will be needing 0 dB, and above that 20, 40, 60 and all. So here see, there will be projections. So so first of all, I will be calculating 20 log of K line. So what is my value of 20 log K? It is 0 dB only. So this line itself in this numerical, it is 20 log K line. But it is not compulsory that in all numericals, 20 log of K line would be 0 only. It would be 20 dB, it would be 40 dB. So I should draw the again extra line. If my 20 log of K, it is 20 dB. So I would draw the line of 20 log K here. But in this numerical, my 20 log of K itself is a 0 dB coming. So this line itself I am calling 20 log of K line. Yes, understood? Twenty log of K line is drawn. So for this omega equals to 1, this projection, I will be doing some projections. Let's see. 20 slope would be like this dotted line I am giving you. you should mark like this only. This is 20 degree slope. Why? Because I have taken the projections from 20 dB. Now 40 dB line would be like this, 40 dB projections. You should mark with this pencil only, like this only, dotted line. This would be 40 dB slope. Yes. And for 60 dB slope, I will be drawing like this. This is 60 dB slope. Okay. And for 80 dB, similar way, from 80 reference, I would be taking up to 1 only. So this is your 80 dB slope. Yes, understood up to here? Very simple. Yes, these slopes are marked. Okay. Then what is my omega PC? These are all omega line. This bottom line, it is omega line. Yes. What is my omega PC1? So as there is a one pole at origin, so I will mark this minus 20 dB plus. So this one, this I will make dark line, and up to where it will go? It will go up to this one only, because my corner frequency is 1. So this is minus 20 dB per decade line for pole at origin. Yes, understood? Then next, again, what is my next corner frequency? It is 10. So minus 20 dB, and then again one pole is there. So minus 20 and then minus 20, minus 40 dB. So after this, I will be taking 40 dB slope. So 40 reference is this, and it will go up to 10. So like this, up to 10. It is going up to 10. Yes, is it understood? This line, it is minus 40 dB per decade line. Why? Because again first order pole is there. Now I will take 60 degree. Why? Because 60, there is again first order pole. So 60 degree reference is like this. And what is my then next corner frequency? I don't know the next corner frequency after 10. So after 10, mark up to this. Don't mix your magnitude plot into this your phase plot. This is phase plot line, this straight line of minus 180 degree. So after 10, you just mark up to somewhere and then write minus 60 dB per decade. So this is your magnitude plot. This magnitude plot is done. Minus 20 dB, then minus 40, and then again minus 60. Why? Because there are 3 poles. For first pole at origin, it is minus 20 dB per decade line. And then for first order pole, next first order pole, I will mark again minus 20 degree and then again minus 20. Means it is minus 40. So for next, it would be minus 40, and then again there is one first order pole. Therefore, minus 40 dB and then add again minus 20 degree, then it is minus 60 degree. So this is your magnitude plot. Now I will draw the phase plot. Phase plot. Yes, now coming to the phase plot. So I would be needing only phi for this phase plot. Phi value. First phi value it is 0 degree. So 0 degree I should not mark anywhere. So next value it is minus 90.36. So minus 90.36 it will come around here minus 90.36. Then next value is minus 93.14. Minus 93.14. Here it will be coming. Then minus 96.28. Minus 96.28 here somewhere. Then minus 19.42. Minus 19.42 means around 120 degree here. Next plot. So these all dots I should join for this phase plot. So next value is minus 140.71. Minus 140.71 here somewhere. And then minus 195.21 something somewhere here. Okay. Then minus 219. Minus 219. Minus 219 means around here. Then minus 257.54. 257. 257 around here. 263.71. 263.7. And then last value is minus 268 means around 270. So 270 is somewhat here. Now with free hand I should join these all points. See how I am joining. You should not use scale for this. Okay, you just connect this plot freehand. So this is your phase plot. Phase plot. And this is your magnitude plot. Magnitude, your values will be in dB, and for phase plot, your scale, it should be in degrees. Yes? Is it understood? See. This is your Bode plot for this calculation, total calculation part. Like this, I have drawn the Bode plot. Okay, now in question they have asked to plot or to tell the gain crossover frequency, phase crossover frequency, gain margin and phase margin. So I will first calculate omega GC and omega PC. So gain crossover frequency means that value which will cross the 0 dB line. So it is crossing at this point. So I will mark this reference and what it is coming. So exactly it is coming 1. So your omega GC, that is gain crossover frequency. It is 1 radian per second. Omega GC. Why this is omega GC? Because it is crossing the gain crossover gain plot or magnitude plot at 0 dB. And what is my phase crossover frequency? That point on the phase plot which is cutting the minus 180 degree line. So this is your point at which the phase plot plots. So it is around 11 radian per second. So this is omega PC, phase crossover frequency. It is coming 11 radian per second. So I have calculated omega GC and omega PC. Have you understood how to get and omega PC? For omega GC, that point on the plot which is crossing the 0 dB line, it is called as gain crossover frequency, and that point on the plot which is crossing minus 180 degree line of the phase plot, it is known as phase crossover frequency. Yes. So now omega GC, see, for stability condition, what is my stability condition? Omega PC should be greater than omega GC for stability. So in this case, omega PC, it is greater than omega GC. Why? Because omega PC, it is 11 radian per second and omega GC, it is 1 radian per second. So system is stable. System is stable. So now I have to calculate the gain margin and the phase margin. So phase margin, it is related to omega GC, and gain margin, it is related to omega PC. See now how to calculate the gain margin and phase margin. So phase margin, how to calculate? See, this is my phase plot, okay? So phase margin, this distance, minus 180 degree distance and this plot distance. This value, it is known as phase margin, PM, that is phase margin. Minus 180 degree slope and this curve edges. So it will be in degrees. Why? Because this plot, it is in degree calculation. So I should mark this is 30 degree, 60, and then 60 and 15 means PM equals to 75 degree. Yes, there is scale. See this scale. Minus 180 and minus 50, there is 30 degree distance. Then again minus 20 and minus 50, there is 30, means 60, and it is between that, means half of 30 means 50. 60 plus 15, it is 75 degree. So my PM, that is phase margin, it is 75 degree. Now I should calculate the gain margin. So gain margin, for that I would check the 0 dB line, this, and my magnitude plot distance means this. So take the projections from omega PC. This value, this which I have marked, this value, it is known as gain margin. This is gain margin, and it will be in dB. Why? Because it is related to this phase plot. So beyond 0 dB, there would be 20 dB, 40 dB, 60 dB, minus 20, minus 40, minus 60. So 20, 40, 40 and then 10. So GM equals to minus 50 dB, decibel. GM equals to GB will be gain margin would be in decibel and phase margin it will be in degrees. So this is your complete Bode plot. In Bode plot, I have to calculate omega PC, then omega GC, then gain margin, and then phase margin. And for stability condition, omega PC, it should be greater than omega GC. In this case, my omega PC, it is greater than omega GC. That's why my system is stable. See the plot? This is your actual Bode plot. So like this, we will be calculating the stability of the system with the help of Bode plot. Bode plot, it is the stability criteria to check whether my given transfer function, it is stable or not. For this, I should calculate the magnitude plot and then phase plot. So Bode plot, it is combination of magnitude plot and phase plot. So we have calculated here and given the conclusion that as omega PC it is greater than omega GC, my system is stable.